So you heard of quiet quitting, but have you heard of quiet cracking? Welcome to Doc's Daily Digest as we dive into today's article from the New York Post, which they're talking about the idea of quiet cracking and what this means. Now, quiet cracking, as they're putting it, is the slow buildup of disappointment, disconnection, disillusionment with work, little things that start to annoy you, feeling less autonomy, feeling unimportant, feeling like you don't matter. All these little things that start to add up where you crack, and then all of a sudden then you quit. And which is leading to a lot of things what we're seeing today called rage quitting, where people are quitting the worst way possible, the middle of a shift, middle of a project, whatever it may be for your industry, but they're trying to leave the company as most distraught as possible. And a lot of this seems to be the connection there. And we also saw quiet quitting for quite a while, right, where they would quit quietly, so you don't even notice. None of this is great. This is not ideal. We don't want people quiet quitting. We don't want them rage quitting. We don't want them quiet cracking. What can we start to do as leaders to help? And this just goes back to what we talk about with employee retention, employee satisfaction, the same little things that it's just paying attention to what your employees actually need and want. Communication, talk to them. They're there. They're easy. When was the last time you had a meeting with the people that work with you to find out how they're feeling, the things that they want to do more of, less of? Some of the data that was quoted from the study, obviously not New York Post study, but some other studies that were being done, they did find that 19% of the people at work don't even know what they're doing, what they're responsible for. That's a lot. And I can imagine that number is pretty true across the board in a lot of different areas. So what can we do to make sure we're paying attention, talking to our employees, having good conversation, checking in with them, to make sure that they're not quietly cracking in the background? Are you quietly cracking? Are the people you're working with quietly cracking? What can you do about it? What are you doing about it now? I'd love to hear it. Put it down in the comments below, slide into those DMs, whatever makes you most comfortable, and we'll talk about it. I'd love to hear from you. Peace out, yo.